third year in a row, my favorite team compete in the Super Bowl. It's looking like they won't compete in the Super Bowl for a while. Or will they? I'm going to spend the next couple days playing an NFL season in virtual reality as the New England Patriots. Current quarterback, Mac Jones. While my ultimate goal is the Super Bowl, I do have some other goals as well. Number 1, have a better rookie season than Mac Jones. Number 2, throw 0 interceptions all season. Number 3, win the Super Bowl. Number 4, become the greatest quarterback of all time. And number 5, don't hit anything while I'm playing in VR. Oh. Yikes. This may be harder than I thought. With the headset on, it was time to create my character. Hey, look, I'm Kyler Murray. Should we get a little practice game? Is that what we're thinking? A little practice? All right, guys, we're going to start off normal formation with a little ace post, all right? I was ready. The first game started out a little bit rough as I watched from the sideline. Maybe we get a stop, yeah? We think of a stop? We didn't get the stop. Fortunately for me, the ball was in my hands now, and I was ready to score. All right, empty slot corner. We good? You know what you're doing? All right, let's go, baby. On the first play, I was sacked, but on the second play, I was able to connect to Jacoby Myers for the first down of my NFL career. Go, first down, come on, go. Come on, Jacoby. Bam. Boom. That's a first down. After getting one more completion, we unsuccessfully ran the ball, and I overthrew my receiver who had run a route that was questionable at best. What are we doing? Can you run the route? Can you run the route? Things did not get much better. Get a stop! They ran a simple screen. What are we doing? Great, you let them score. 17-7. I guess it's better than the first 2 touchdowns you gave them. The rest of the game followed a similar pattern, and soon enough, the hopes for an undefeated season were gone, and I was clearly frustrated. Well, team, there goes the undefeated season. Hope you guys had fun. Great defense, team. Unbelievable. The only thing we could do was move forward. And move forward, we did. Come on, defense, we're going to stop here. Our defense, who had been the main problem during week 1, started the game off strong with an interception on the very first play. It's an interception. Yes, go. Bam! Let's go, D! Let's go, baby! Then, it was time for me to hold up my end of the bargain. In the very first play, Kendrick Bourne was able to break a tackle and get into the end zone. Oh, what a break! Touchdown! Let's go! Hey, put it here. Next, on the kickoff, our defense was able to force a fumble. Great stop. Is that a fumble? Let's go! Yes, let's go! It seemed like nothing could go wrong for us, but then something unexpected happened. After an incompletion on our first play, I completed a 10-yard pass to Devontae Parker for what should have been a first down. But instead of the refs giving us the correct spot, they told us it was 4th down, and our offense was forced off the field for a field goal. 4th? No, what do you mean 4th? There's no 4th down. What? Ref, what? Now, I have heard stories of Roger Goodell playing favorites in the league, as well as stories of corrupt refs rigging games for money. But was it all true? And if so, did Roger and the NFL have it out for me?
We are doing everything we can to make sure Joshua Scott is not a successful quarterback in the National Football League. The only thing I hate more than the New England Patriots is the thought of the Patriots winning a Super Bowl at the hands of Joshua Scott. I have instructed our referees to rig any games Josh plays in to ensure that does not happen.
Even if they did, I wasn't going to let that stop me from getting my first NFL win. So inside cross. So, Let's go, baby! Yeah! Bam! Let's go! That's a touchdown. You like that? Here we go. That's a win, baby. That's a win. After a bounce-back game like that, I was ready to keep the momentum going, until evil struck again. After the defense forced a punt, and on our very first completion of the day, the refs decided to just give the ball back to the Ravens. Side arm. First down. You like that, Pierre? Let's get the first points on, team. Wait, what? What? Why is it their ball? Once again, I refuse to go down without a fight. That's touchdown. Bam. Bam. What's the ref? It don't matter what you do. You can't help him. It doesn't matter. You fraud. What a phony. What a phony. And I didn't stop there. The very next game, I continued to perform, as I gave Aaron Rodgers a taste of his own medicine. Discount, double check. Discount, double check. Discount, double check. As we collected our third win of the season, I thought we had finally made it through the corruption of the NFL referees. I was mistaken. After scoring early in the beginning of our game against the Lions, the game froze and had to be restarted. We lost all of our points and ended up losing the entire game to the Lions. Yo, do we suck? Yo! This is insane. 239 with 3 passing touchdowns, 78% completion with a 158 QBR, and we lose to the Lions. Are you serious? It felt like we had lost all of our momentum. And even though we managed to take care of the Browns during week 6, we lost a game again, this time to the Bears.
Flip Map, the ultimate team game. Now, on your
We lost a game again, this time Bears. Unbelievable. What a joke. What a joke. Something had to change. Like, we played the Jets the very next week, so the opportunity to bounce back was real. And bounce back we did. Hey, this is the moment of our season. We win this, we go on a streak. Let's go. We battled the Jets, and after winning the coin toss, managed to score on our very first overtime drive against them in their own stadium.
homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Side, hood, ties from hood. My dope guns, I'm running to the cops. It's a exercise.
Bye. Thanks for playing. As it turns out, it was just what we needed. And from there on, we managed to go 8-1 throughout the rest of the season, losing only to Joe Burrow and Cincinnati.
Shot it hands up, Charlie Summer wanting that you. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I never trick. I am not limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like, tell them other niggas I'm the.
Finished the season with 579 yards, 58 touchdowns, and no interceptions, with a QBR and completion percentage of 105 and 74%. Not only did those stats beat out Mac Jones's 3,001 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions, it also beat out Tom Brady's best season of 5,300 yards, 50 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. None of that mattered yet. It was time for my first playoff game. Our first against the Steelers. They started off by hitting a field goal, and then it was time for my first ever drive. Field goal? All right, where the hell? Hold him. A-seam. I called the play in the huddle and looked deep for my receiver until I threw my very interception season. I can't do that. Pointed and watched on the sideline as the Steelers took a 0 lead. The second drive, I remembered how to throw a football, and our offense bounced back to take a 6 lead. Touchdown. Attaboy, put it here, huh? All right. Myself, let's go. The rest of the game, the Steelers created shots until our offense led the final game-winning touchdown drive. Let's go! Yes! The next game started off slow as well. After managing to get a touchdown on our opening drive, for a field goal on our second one, we ended up being down 21-10 to the Raiders coming out of halftime. We gotta stop them, dude. This is getting ridiculous. I started out our first drive of the second half with a connection to Kendrick Bourne for around 35 yards. A few plays later, Hunter Henry would get us close to the end zone. And the very next play, he would catch a pass in there for a touchdown. Our defense then forced a punt from the Raiders, giving us the opportunity to take our first lead of the game. There we go, defense. That's what we needed. The Raiders were not going to go down without a fight, though, and managed to tie the game with only a few seconds left on the clock. forcing me into what I thought would be my first ever overtime in the playoffs. That is, until Devontae Parker decided to turn into prime Randy Moss during the last play of the game. Go, 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 go. And just like that, we had done it. We had made it to the AFC Championship, and we were set to face Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals once again. The team that had managed to beat us during what would have been our 9-game winning streak. Would it happen again? As it turns out, the answer was no. No, he wouldn't. Instead, we ended up dominating over the Bengals. There's my Tebow. There's my Tebow. That's game, baby. I'd finished the AFC Championship with 257 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a perfect passer rating. We were headed to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go, team. Super Bowl bound.
It's a beautiful 72-degree night here in Arizona as the New England Patriots prepare to take on the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 57.
It's time.
After winning the coin toss, the Seattle Seahawks have decided to receive the ball during the second half.
All right, here we go, team. Let's go. With the season on the line, I readied myself for the first drive of the Super Bowl. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And Super Bowl 57 is off. Devontae Parker will return this kick and be brought down at what looks to be about the 18-yard line. Out jogs the first-year rookie quarterback Joshua Scott, who has put up just some astonishing record-breaking numbers in his first year, throwing for 5,379 yards and 58 touchdowns with 0 regular season interceptions. And tonight, we'll get to find out if he can perform on the biggest stage of them all. In shotgun formation, Scott stands ready. The ball is snapped. Scott connects to his receiver Parker for a 9-yard gain. Scott drops back with time. He's got Myers for a deep ball. A 30-yard pass to Jacoby Myers.
What a catch, Jacoby. All right, ace post. Here we go.
Scott back again, looking deep once more, and it's caught by Devontae Parker down at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, Devontae. Miami.
3rd and 10. Scott back in the pocket. The ball is snapped. With time, Scott looks over the middle, finds his receiver, and touchdown. Josh Scott to Kendrick Bourne over the middle for a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are the first to score in Super Bowl 57.
Bang! Let's go. Let's go, Kobe. We did our job and scored a touchdown. But there are 2 sides to the line of scrimmage, and it was Seattle's time to respond. It's going to stop.
The Seahawks set to receive the kick for their first drive of the day after what proved to be a relatively easy drive by the Patriots. The Seahawks chose to return and will be brought down near about the 18-yard line. Out trots Geno Smith, ready to lead the Seahawks on what they hope to be a quick response to the Patriots touchdown.
Zigazoo is a social media app for kids. It's a place where you can connect with other people your age, participate in challenges.
They hope to be a quick response to the Patriots touchdown. Smith in the gun with time, looks for Metcalf, throws, and it's caught for a 22-yard gain. DK Metcalf and the Seahawks have a first down.
Come on, man. We gotta get a stop there.
Smith in the gun again will connect to Metcalf once more for another first down.
You like that? Stay on the sideline, trash.
Yo, back up, dog.
As Metcalf gets up, though, him and Josh seem to exchange words on the Patriots sideline.
Who do you think you are?
Smith back in the pocket, attempts to connect with his receiver, but the outside pass is no good. Second down.
Good D, baby.
Smith drops back throwing, but overthrows his receiver again. That'll bring up 3rd down. Geno Smith in the gun, drops back, looking over the middle, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for looks like DK Metcalf, and the Seahawks punting team comes out.
Our defense did their part, and after Metcalf's comments, I was more fired up than ever to put the ball back in the end zone.
Scott drops back, looking to the sideline for Kendrick Bourne, and it's caught for the 20-yard completion on second down. Scott with the snap. Scott with time, looks deep. Devontae Parker caught for the 33-yard gain. Devontae Parker, and this offense is cooking with gas. In the gun again, Scott looks outside and connects once more to Myers for a first down. And it appears this defense has no answer for the young rookie. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told by our producers that you are asked to subscribe to Joshua Scott and share this video if this next play results in a touchdown. In the red zone, Scott with the snap, looking inside once more, and he has his man, Devontae Parker, once again for the second Patriots touchdown of the day.
Bam, let's go. Starting to bury him. You like that? Yeah, how's your stomach feel? Feel good? I'd be sick to my stomach. With just minutes to go in the first half, we were in control, but we didn't want to leave anything up to chance.
Geno Smith starting this drive in the gun. He'll look outside. Incomplete, intended for Metcalf. Smith looking over the middle for his receiver and just misses him. Another incompletion for the Seahawks.
Force a punt here. I'll come down and score.
The Seahawks will look to hand it off here, and they are just swallowed up by the Patriots for a loss of 2. And the punting team comes out once again. It is not looking very good for this Seattle offense. Trying to get one more score before the clock runs out. Josh Scott and the Patriots trot back onto the field. Scott in shotgun formation drops back. Looking towards the sideline, he's got his man, Jacoby Myers, who gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Miami,
Scott once again looking towards the sideline. He has his man Myers again, this time for 25 yards. And the Patriots are marching down and controlling the clock while they do it. Scott on second down, drops back. Looks over the middle and his man Parker, and it's caught for the third Patriots touchdown of the day.
Touchdown! Damn, that's all we need, baby. That's all we need. We had a pretty substantial lead coming out of halftime, but if there's anything being a Patriots fan has taught me, it's that no lead is ever safe.
Getting started in the second half, the Seahawks will return the kick. And he will be tackled down at the 25-yard line. Geno Smith drops back, looking. He has a receiver complete for the 13-yard gain. Smith in the pocket, looking again, throws, and it's caught for a 12-yard gain. First down, Seattle. Smith dropping back, looks to throw. He's got his man for another first down. Smith looking to throw again. Hit another open receiver for a first down, and the Seahawks are in the red zone for the first time tonight. Big third down here for the Seahawks with the best field position they've had all night. Smith dropping back, looking for a receiver, fires over the middle, and it's intercepted. Yes. And the Patriots will take over. An incredibly unfortunate end to what was the most productive Seattle drive of the day.
After the interception, it was time to put the nail in the coffin. All right, let's just go quick slants.
Scott over the middle to Jacoby Myers for a 15-yard first down. Scott back in the gun. He unloads, and it is caught. A 30-yard pass caught in traffic by who else? Devontae Parker, who is having a heck of a game. What a catch by Devontae Parker, and the Patriots convert on third down. Scott dropping back and looking deep again. This time he'll connect once more to Jacoby Myers. A 30-yard gain for the Patriots, who are now knocking on Seattle's door. Second down, Scott gets the snap, looks to his receiver quick. It's caught, and Aguilar is in for the fourth Patriots touchdown.
After our fourth touchdown, there just wasn't enough time left on the board for Seattle to mount a comeback. I wanted to continue to run up the score, but on our last drive, we just couldn't get into the end zone. Still, it didn't matter. We had won. Let's go. They can't stop the clock, baby. It's over. Let's go.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
We won.
To complete a historic season, Patriots rookie Joshua Scott throws for 360 yards with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. And tonight, he'll go home with the Lombardi Trophy and a Super Bowl MVP, and he's just getting started.
As I held my virtual Lombardi, I began to reflect on the season as a whole. It's funny, I almost feel like I actually won something here. The frustration at the beginning with our inability to get a win. Unbelievable. The attacks from Roger Goodell and his referees.
We're doing everything we can to make sure Joshua Scott is not a successful quarterback in the National Football League.
Or the walk-off touchdown to Devontae Parker against the Raiders. Go. There was still one question left, though. Had I performed as the greatest of all time? I sure put up the stats to make it an argument. But when I took off the headset, none of that seeed to matter. The trophies, the ring, the confetti, it was all gone. And I was left alone in my basement with no one to celebrate with. And so, while I may never get the chance to hoist the Lombardi in real life, the feeling of completing a deep ball pass with my friends around me won't ever be replaced by VR.